Hi guys, this video I'm going to explain about the paper 1 related questions. Some I will discuss. Okay, first one is the sum of the first 8 terms of an AP. Sum of first 8 terms of an AP arithmetic progression is 88. Is 88, and that of sum of first 13. Sum of first 13 is 13 terms is 273. 273. Then find the sum of first 10 terms. Find sum of first 10 terms. So, I'm telling already that you have to analyze the sum first. Analysis is what are given? The sum of the first and 8 terms of an AP. What is this? Sum, not nth term. N terms of an AP he did not ask. Sum of first n terms of an AP he asked. So that becomes the solution. What is given? Sn. Sum is indicated by S. So Sn is equal to S8. Sum of 8 terms he asked. No? So S8 is equal to sum of first 8 terms. So S8 is equal to 88 you will get. S8 is equal to 88. And that of sum of first 13 terms is 273. Sum of first 13 terms. That means in that AP 13 terms added together you will get 273. What is RTP? What he is asking? What is the Sn? General form of Sn you have to find out. But what is the formula? What is the formula? Formula for Sn. Sn is equal to n by 2 into 2a plus n minus 1 of d. 2a plus n minus 1 of d. A plus n minus 1 of d. Sn is equal to n by 2 into 2a plus n minus 1 of d. So in this you have to substitute where what is the first 8 terms means 8 becomes n. 8 becomes n. So here I will write S8 is equal to n by 2. In n by 2 what is n? 8. 8 by 2 into a is there? Not there. 2a plus n is how much? 8 minus 1 into d is how much? D is there? Not there. So you have to write like this. So 2 ones, 2 fours, it will cancel. S8 is replaced with 88. 88 is equal to 4 into 2a plus 7d. So 4 will be cancelled 22 times. And 2a plus 7d is equal to 22. This is the first equation. Next, second one. In the same way, here you have to solve S13 means 273 is equal to 13 by 2. N is 13 by 2 plus 2a. A is not there. Plus n minus 1. N is 13 minus 1 into d is not there. So 13 will cancel how many times? 21 times. So 21 into 2 is equal to 2 transpose it to that side is equal to 2a plus 12d. 2a plus 12d. So 2a plus 12d is equal to 12d is equal to 24. Why I did not cancel even though here this is multiples of 2. But here first equation 2a plus 7d is there. So 2a plus 17d is second equation. By simplifying the two equations, 2a plus 7d is equal to 22 and 2a plus 12d is equal to 24. Sorry, to 42. 42 here. So here also 42 you have to write. Then subtraction, elimination by subtraction, 2a gets cancelled. Minus 5d is equal to minus 20. Minus minus cancel. 5 will go 4 times in 20. So D is equal to 4 you will get. D is equal to 4. After getting D, you have to find out A value also. A value is, here you can take any one of the equation. 2A plus 7 into 4 is equal to 22. 2A is equal to 22 minus 28. A is equal to, so here transposing that, minus 6 by 2, 3. A is equal to minus 3. A is equal to minus 3. So here what you observed, sum of 8 terms are given. From that one equation you derived. Sum of 13 terms are given. From that you derived an equation. Those two equations all solved. You will get a D value and A value. And now what you have to do? What he asked? Find the n terms. Find the first n terms. That means what you have to find out? Sn you have to find out. Sn you have to find. That means in the general form you will get, because n you don't know, n only he is asking, Sn he is asking. So you have to find out Sn. What is the formula? Sn is equal to n by 2 into 2a plus n minus 1 of d. That is equal to n by 2, as it is n we don't know, nth term he asked. So n like that only it will be. Don't confuse. So 2 into a is what? Minus 3 plus n minus 1 of d is what? 4. So n by 2 into minus 6 plus 4n minus 4. So n by 2 into 4n minus 10. 4n minus 10. Then here you can take the common, that is equal to n by 2 into 2 is I am taking common. So 2n minus 5 it will become 2 gets cancelled. So n into 2n minus 5 is the general form Sn, or simply you can write Sn is equal to 2n square minus 5n. If you want to multiply 2n square minus 5n. This is the nth term, first nth term of that sequence, whatever is the sequence given. Understood? So don't confuse with the nth term and sum to n terms. Nth term is clearly they will give nth term. Here they have given sum of 8 terms of an AP and sum of first 13 terms of an AP. So sum of first n terms he asked, Sn you have to take. Next, second question. If in a cubic polynomial, sum of zeros is 9. Sum of zeros is 9. Sum of zeros is 9. And product of zeros is 15. Product of zeros is 15. If the zeros are in AP, find the cubic polynomial. Find the cubic polynomial. Find the cubic polynomial. So in a cubic polynomial, sum of the zeros is 9 and product of sum of zeros is 9, product of zeros is 15. The zeros are in AP, find the cubic polynomial. So here, if you will take sum of the zeros, it is a cubic polynomial. So sum of the zeros becomes what? Alpha plus beta plus gamma. Alpha plus beta plus gamma is equal to 9 you will write. Product of the zeros is what? Alpha beta gamma is equal to 15. But first of all, if you want to write the cubic polynomial, let it be keep this AP aside. Then if you want to write the cubic polynomial, what is a cubic polynomial? K of x cube minus alpha plus beta plus gamma of x plus alpha beta gamma plus alpha gamma of x square, this is x, minus alpha beta gamma you have to write. This is a cubic polynomial. K of x cube minus alpha plus beta plus gamma of x square plus alpha beta plus beta gamma plus alpha gamma of x minus alpha beta gamma is the cubic polynomial if zeros are given. So here what you have? Sum of zeros you go. Here you can replace 9. And here what is the product of zeros? 15 you have. But what about this? That's why they have given the condition AP. So if three zeros are in AP, if three terms are in AP, how to consider AP three terms? Then they are A minus D, A plus D you have to consider. So if three terms are in AP, then those three terms are A minus D, A plus D you have to consider. So this is alpha and this is beta, this is gamma you have to take. You have to take. Okay. Then what is sum of zeros given? Alpha plus beta plus gamma is equal to 9. So what I can write? A minus D plus A plus D. That means how you have to solve, analyze the sum I am telling. So zeros are given, product is given. Zeros are in AP and that condition if you will keep aside, how can you cubic polynomial? This is a cubic polynomial. But here alpha beta plus beta gamma plus alpha gamma you have to get it. For this condition, we have to solve that zeros are in AP is required. So that's why we are taking zeros are in AP. Three terms are in AP or then they are A minus D, A plus D you will consider. So this is equal to alpha plus beta plus gamma is equal to 9 we'll take. D gets cancelled. 3A is equal to 9 and implies A is equal to 3 you will get. A is equal to 3. After that, still what you have to find? Alpha, beta, gamma. So, alpha, beta, gamma is equal to 15 they have given. Alpha is A minus D, beta is A, gamma is A plus D is equal to 15. In that A you substitute A minus D into 3 into 3 plus D is equal to 15. All are multiplication. 3, 15 I will cancel with the 3. 3 5s it will go. So 3 minus D into 3 plus D becomes 3 square minus D square is equal to 5 you will get. Minus D square is equal to minus 4 because 5 minus 9 is minus 4. Minus minus cancel. D is equal to root over 4 is nothing but plus or minus 2. So I will consider D as 2 plus 2. Can solve with both, I'll get no problem. So next what you have to do? What you have to do? So D you got and A you got. So now you have to find out alpha beta plus beta gamma plus alpha gamma is equal to. So to know that A how much you got? A is 3, D is 2. A is 3, D is 2. Then alpha is A minus D. So 3 minus 2, 1. 3 minus 2 is 1. Beta is A, that is equal to 3. Gamma is A plus D, that is equal to 3 plus 2 is 5. Next you substitute in that, you will get the middle term. So alpha gamma is equal to alpha beta. Alpha is 1 into beta 3. 1 into 3 plus beta gamma 3 into 5. 3 into 5 plus alpha gamma 1 into 5 is nothing but 3 plus 15 plus 5. It's nothing but 20. So 15 plus 5, 20, 23. It becomes 23. It becomes 23. Now the cubic polynomial is, required cubic polynomial is K of x cube minus alpha plus beta plus gamma of x square plus alpha beta gamma plus alpha gamma of x minus alpha beta gamma. Let you can take k is equal to 1. If k is equal to 1, so x cube minus alpha plus beta plus gamma is given already 9. 9x square plus, to find out this we did all the sum. That is 23. 23x minus alpha beta gamma is 15. 15 is the required quadratic cubic polynomial. Required cubic polynomial. This is x cube minus 9x square plus 23x minus 15 is the required cubic polynomial. See, that's why you have to analyze the sum properly and clearly. To get that alpha beta plus beta gamma plus alpha gamma, they have given the condition they are in AP. Next. Kishore is 2 years older than Rakesh. Kishore is 2 years older than Rakesh. If 4 years ago, their ages, their product of ages is 120. 120. Find the percentages. Find their percentages. Percentages. So solution. So here also analyze the problem first. Kishore is 2 years older than Rakesh. Who depends on other? Kishore depends on Rakesh, because if you know the Rakesh percentage, he is 2 years older than him. That's why you can add 2 years to the Rakesh age so that you will get Kishore age. So let us assume that percentage of who we had assumed? Rakesh. Rakesh is equal to x years. X years. Then what is the percentage of Kishore becomes? Kishore becomes x plus 2. 2 years older than him, he said. 2 years older. So x plus 2 years. Then 4 years ago. Ago means what? Before 4 years. So 4 years ago. So present age is 10 years. 4 years ago, his age becomes 6 years. In the same way, if the present age is 20 years, 4 years ago, his age becomes 16 years. In the same way, present age of Rakesh, how much? X years. Therefore, 4 years ago, age of Rakesh is equal to x minus 4. X minus 4. Age of Kishore becomes, how much is there? That you have to subtract 4 from that. X plus 2 minus 4 becomes x minus 2 years. X minus 2. And next, what is according to the given condition? What is the condition? The product of their ages is 120. The product of their ages is 120. When you have to take the product, before 4 years ages product you have to take, because they have given that if 4 years ago their product of ages is 120. So 4 years ago their ages are what? X minus 4 and x minus 2. Product means multiplication is equal to 120. So if you multiply this, you will get a quadratic equation. What is that? X square minus 6x plus 8 is equal to 120 you will get. Okay. So this x into x minus 4 into x minus 2, no? X into x, 4x minus 4x minus 2x and minus 4 into minus 2. That is binomial product. That is x square minus 6x plus 8 is equal to 120. Then Split the middle term and find out simplify this. You will get that x square minus 6x plus 8 minus 120 is equal to 0. So x square minus 6x minus 112 is equal to 0. So for minus 112, the factors minus 112 x square, first and last terms you have to multiply. And the factors are 14 8 which 14 you have to take? Minus 14x and plus 8x you will take. Then addition becomes minus 6x and product becomes minus 112x. 112x square. So instead of that, replace x square minus 14x plus 8x minus 112 is equal to 0. X common, x minus 14 plus 8 common, x minus 14 is equal to 0. So x minus 14 of x plus 8 is equal to 0. Product of numbers is 0. Each number is equal to 0. AB is equal to 0. Then A is equal to 0 and B is equal to 0. So x minus 14 is equal to 0 you will get. Or else x minus 8 is equal to 0. X plus 8 is equal to 0. X is equal to 14 or x is equal to minus 8. Ages should not be negative. So the possible answer is 14. So percentage of whose x? Rakesh. Rakesh is 14 years and that of percentage of Kishore is equal to x plus 2. So 14 plus 2, 16 years. Like that, you have to analyze the sum and solve. It is a quadratic equation. Ages. Next, find the sum of all 3-digit numbers which are divisible by 11. Sum of all 3-digit numbers. Sum of all 3-digit numbers which are divisible by 11. Divisible by 11. Okay. So 3-digit number starts with 100. So what is the first multiple of 11 after 100? It's 110. So solution becomes 3-digit numbers which are divisible by 11 are 110, 121, 132 and so on up to last number is 999. If you do the division 999 with 11, it will go how many times? 9s are 99. That means you have to check like that. I know that is the last number is 990. I can write directly 990 here. But how to do I am explaining. So 9 times 9 is the remainder. So subtract 9 from this. You will get 990. 990. The maximum number of 3-digit number is, the greatest 3-digit number is 999. That you have to divide with 11. So how much remainder you will get? That remainder you subtract from that number so that you will get the greatest 3-digit number which is divisible by 11 you will get. Okay. Next. So is it in AP or not? Yes, it is in AP. It is in AP. They are in AP. They are in AP, arithmetic progression. Why arithmetic progression? Except the first term, remaining all terms are obtained by adding a fixed number. Here adding a fixed number, adding or subtracting, that is the definition. But here by adding 11 you are getting all the numbers. So what is A? 110. What is common difference? 11, because these are the 11 multiples. And it is a finite AP. So what is the last term is indicated by AN. AN is 990. AN is 990. So how many n are there? You have to find out. How many n means what? How many terms are there which are divisible by 11? You have to identify. So an is equal to 990 we will take. He asked sum of all three digits, okay. But you have to find out how many 3-digit numbers which are divisible by 11 you have to identify. So what is an formula? A plus n minus 1 of d. So here a plus n minus 1 of d means a is 110 plus n minus 1. N we have to find out. So n minus 1 of d is equal to 990. So n minus 1 into d is equal to 990 minus 110. It becomes 990 minus 110. So n minus 1 of d is equal to 880. D is common difference 11. I'll substitute 11 here. So 11 will get 880 will get cancelled by 11. So 80 times n minus 1 is equal to 80. N is equal to 80 plus 1 becomes 81. So n is equal to 81. So what do you got here? A is there, D is there, and n is also there. N is 81. I'll write here n is equal to 81. Now you come to the question after getting this. So A is 110, D is 11, N is 81, AN is 990. Then what he asked is sum of all. What is Sn formula? Sn is equal to n by 2 into A plus AN also we can write. 2A plus n minus 1 of D you can write A plus AN. Here A is there, AN is there. So that's why I substitute this. So Sn is equal to S81 is equal to 81 by 2 of A is 110 plus AN is 990. That is equal to 81 by 2 of 1100. So it will go 2 times, will go 550 times. 81 into 550 is 44,550. That is the sum of first 81 terms which are 3-digit numbers which are divisible by 11. Which are divisible by 11. So whatever is given, first you have to understand and the related formulas you have to substitute. Next, completing the square method. Next, completing the square method quadratic equation. One or two sums I will explain that model. Find the roots of quadratic equation x square plus 7x minus 6 is equal to 0 by completing the square method. By completing the square method. Square method. So completing the square method. Name itself indicates that you have to complete the LHS as a square method. If it is a trinomial, it should be a square of a binomial. That means if the polynomials perfect squares a plus b whole square, it is a binomial square, is a perfect square. It should be in the form of trinomial. A square plus 2ab plus b square. Or else a minus b whole square can be written as a square minus 2ab plus b square. Our intention is that you have to make the LHS of the given quadratic equation either in this form or in this form according to the given symbol. According to the given symbol. So, I have to convert x square minus 7x minus 6 in the form of this required a minus b whole square, a square minus 2ab plus b square. I have to convert in this form. This is a monic quadratic polynomial. So monic means x square quotient is 1. So x square plus 7x minus 6 is equal to 0 is a monic quadratic polynomial. So if x square quotient is 1, it is called as a monoquadratic. So here no need to multiply or divide with anything divide with anything, any number, because x square quotient is 1. So simply first step what I have to do, I will transpose ax square plus bx plus c term I will transpose to RHS. So x square plus 7x is equal to 6 you will get. That is the first step. So here you got x square plus 7x. Out of that a square term is there. Out of this formula a square term is there. So x square. And 2ab term I have to get it. To get the 2ab term, what I have to do? Multiply and divide with 2 in the second term. So x square plus 2 by 2 of x of 7 I am writing is equal to 6. Because if I will write 2 by 2 here, nothing but cancel 1 only. 1 I am representing as 2 by 2. Why I am doing like that? To get 2ab term. 2ab term. So x square plus this numerator 2 I will keep it here, and x I will keep it here, and denominator 2 I will combine with 7. 7 by 2 is equal to 6 you will get. 2x of 7 by 2 is equal to 6. Now it is in the form of a square plus 2ab. So what is missed? B square term is missed. So b square, add b square on both sides. To get that form, add b square on both sides. So a square plus a square is x square now. So x square plus 2 into x into 7 by 2 plus 7 by 2 whole square, that is b square term. So b square is nothing but 7 by 2 whole square. Add on both sides is equal to 6 plus 7 by 2 whole square. Now completely LHS is in the form of complete square. So a square plus 2ab plus b square can be written as a plus b whole square is equal to 6 plus 49 by 2. That is not 49 by 4. That is nothing but 4 6 are 24. 24 plus 49 by 4. By taking LCM you got. Then x plus 7 by 2 is equal to square. I will transpose to that side. It will become square root. This becomes 73 by 4 is nothing but plus or minus root 73 by 2 you will get. And what is x value? Transpose plus 7 by 2 also that side. It becomes minus 7 by 2 plus or minus root 73 by 2 you will get. So these are the roots. So clearly if you want to write here. So x is equal to minus 7 plus or minus root 73 by 2. Root 73 by 2. Those are the roots. If suppose here what is the question? X square plus 7x minus 6. X square plus 7x minus 6 is equal to 0 given. This is what? This is a multiple of, it is not a multiple of 2. In the middle term is not a multiple of 2. Suppose I will give another one more sum which is a multiple of 2. Then what you have to do? You can compare the two sums. Except these two models, no other things are there. So one more example I will tell. So find the roots of 3x square plus 2x plus 1. 2x plus 1 is equal to 0. Find the roots of this. Here 2ab term is there, 2 is there, middle term has 2. But it is not a monoquadratic. X square quotient is 3. So that's why what you have to do? Divide with 3 on both sides. Same, completing the square method. One more example I am giving. So x square by 2x by 3 plus 1 by 3 is equal to 0 you will get. Dividing with 3 on both sides, because you want to make it as a square term. A square purely. You can write root 3 whole square also, no problem, but this method is easy. So you can write this as x square plus 2ab term is there. 2 into x into 1 by 3 I am writing. Plus 1 by 3 is equal to 0. Then x square plus 2ab plus what is missed here? Transpose this first, minus 1 by 3 c term. Then b square is 1 by 3 whole square. So add b square on both sides. Then x square plus 2 of x of 1 by 3 plus 1 by 3 whole square is equal to minus 1 by 3 plus 1 by 3 whole square. That is now LHS is a complete square form. So x plus 1 by 3 whole square is equal to minus 1 by 3 plus 1 by 9. Do the LCM. 9 minus 3 plus 1 you will get minus 2 by 9. So x plus 1 by 3 is equal to minus 2 by 9 under root is equal to plus or minus root 2I. Here it is an imaginary number, minus 2 is an imaginary number, by 3. So transpose 1 by 3 to that side, minus 1 by 3 plus or minus root 2I by 3. If you combine it, minus 1 plus or minus root 2I by 3 are the roots. One time with plus, one time with minus. These are imaginary roots. It has imaginary roots. Any type of term you can solve by completing the square method. And one more important model I'll discuss. Coordinate geometry. Find the coordinates of the trisection of line segment. Joining. Find the coordinates of points of trisection. Points of trisection. Trisection of the line segment joining. Line segment only I am drawing directly. Joining A of minus 5 comma minus 2 and B is of 4 comma 7. So you have to find the points of trisection. What is meant by trisection? Tri means 3, section means division. So making into 3 equal parts. Making into 3 equal parts. How many points you will get if you want to break it into 3 parts? 2 points. Let it be P and Q. So 3 equal parts means all 1:1:1 ratio. Okay. Then what you will get here? P divides AB in the ratio 1:2 and Q divides AB in the ratio 2:1. Now you have to got the ratio of P as 1:2 and Q as 2:1. So now apply the section formula. What is the section formula? Which divides which is interior point? P is interior point of AB. Then P divides AB in the ratio of M1x2 plus M2x1 by M1 plus M2. Next M1y2 plus M2y1 by M1 plus M2. This is the formula for division of a line with a point. Okay. So now P of x comma y, how can you find out now? So P of x comma y is equal to, this is x1 y1 and this is x2 y2. This is m and this is n. So 1 m to n. So m1 x2 plus m2 x1. This is m2. m1 m2 x1. m1 x2 plus m2 x1 by m1 plus m2. So like this you have to multiply. So what you have to do? 1 into 4 plus m2 is 2 into x1 is minus 5 by m1 plus m2 is 1 plus 2. Like that. Next 1 into 7 plus 2 into minus 2 by 1 plus 2. That is equal to 4 minus 10 by 3, comma 7 minus 4 by 3 is nothing but minus 6 by 3, next 3 by 3. That is equal to, this is 1, this is 2, minus 2 comma 1, minus 2 comma 1. Like that only you can find out a q of x comma y. Q of x comma y also same formula. So q of x comma y is equal to m1 x2. Here m1 is 2, m2 is 1, m2 is 1, m1 x2, m2 x1. So 1 into 4, 2 into 4. So m1 is 2. So 2 into 4 plus 1 into minus 5 by 2 plus 1. Next 2 into 7 plus 1 into minus 2 by 2 plus 1. That is equal to 8 minus 5 by 3. 14 minus 2 by 3. So 3 by 3, 12 by 3. 1 time, 4 times. 1 comma 4. Like that you have to solve. Trisectional points are also, sometimes they may give that P and Q divides AB in the ratio. P and Q divides AB in the ratio. AP is to PQ is to QB ratio, equal ratios. Then find out P and Q terms also he will ask. Find P and Q, coordinates of P and Q also he will ask. Like that also same model you have to do.